Welcome back. Today's a day for yard work, but first, a little game. I had until this exact moment forgotten where I was going and what I was doing. Alright. If I recall correctly, it's up through Frigate, which means I have to go left. Oh yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I was actually procrastinating a bit because I ended up watching the music video for Teddy Swims The Door, and I got genuinely frustrated that there was such a what I would call an incredible missed opportunity to give a real deep story with that. And it's it's fantastic song, relatively speaking, relative to pop songs out there, but I just feel like am I blind? I am blind. Okay. I just feel like there was a lot you could have done with that to really make that pop and do something super great, but it only tells exactly what's going on in the song. It doesn't really go any further with the visuals at all. Again, fantastic, but I'm left wanting so much more. Am I forgetting? No, it should just be down here. Yep. Oh, as you can tell, I am a little out of it, but screw it. Alright. And the next one is X-ray Visor, which will allow us to see invisible platforms and invisible enemies, or enemies that decide to go invisible in the middle of a fight and feel like they're better than you. I think it's this way. Can I do it about halfway down? Yes. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. Allowing us to skip right past those guys. There we go. Okay, whew. Up and up, up and up and up. I gotta remember the audio is louder for the game, so I gotta talk louder. I know, 10 videos in and you're finally concerning yourself with how loud you speak in a video. But I don't care. Cordite! Missiles, or is that supers? No. Charge them. There we go. Got those 5 missiles back. Uno, dos. Wonderful. You got any other doors I can blow open? No. Better position to be rapid-firing missiles. I'm talking about hand placement, right? In order to do that, you can see how I'm messing up, right? That's the flow I'm trying to go with. All right. Oh, hold on. go. Alright. Wonderful. Let's jump through this section. Push ball, spring ball, cheats. Glad to get some muscles back, finally. Had enough of getting energy that I don't need. Alright, now... it's up here at the top. Nope, that's screwing me on the jump. Piece of that. Piece of time. Thank you. And drop. Alright. In we go, and power bomb. Wow! Isn't that crazy? Now, if I recall correctly, there's an item. Oh, if I recall correctly, there's a missile pack inside this specifically. No, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Yeah, it's perfect. See? Perfection. Oh shit. Dang it! I wanted to scan it. Oh well. Here we are. X-ray visor. Use left to activate visor. Additional data downloaded. Blah blah blue. Oh man, that's funny. Well now, stuck in a room that I can't get out of because my jump doesn't go high enough and all these enemies produce is power bombs. Well, let's check what the visor says. The visor says there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls that have something behind it. Let's find out what's behind it. Wow! Look at that. Alright, well, up here, here, off ball, spring ball up here. Stop right here, because if you do that jump, and they catch you in the middle of it, you will just be on the ground. I think it would be on the ground, you'd be in the middle of the air without any, I get it. Stop hitting me at point blank. That is not an instant kill. Okay. Pop him. Wonderful. There we go. Probably wasting resources. Who cares? Wonderful. Conflict over. Death settled. And let's get on with this. Am I missing something here? No, I don't believe I am. Thunk. And we get out of here. Messed that up. Alright. Now, are there... No immediate platforms. There's a platform here! As I've already pointed out. Stop that. But not that. This. Yeah, see, they didn't add the trails in this one either, right? No screwing around with the X-ray visor, you know that. But when we come to this one, let's make it look like garbage, right? Let's make it look absolutely unusable blind visor. This one, no, don't touch it. This one gets to be accurate. Anyways, enough complaining over that. Alright, that's where to get the X-ray visor, so what next? What next? There are places in Vendrana, but I'm gonna go to the Root Cave, if I can get there quickly. We're gonna head to Chozo's south and hopefully find a way to Magmore east or Chozo west. Actually, I'll go to Chozo west. Right. But I can't take this pain no more. Thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. Alright, Well, let's just try Talon Overworld East. See if that leads me to Chozo West. Elevated, that is. Boost it. No. East. So if this is the east, then the other side must be the west. Oh my god. That's a long way. I don't know. Get to that later. Really? Wait, check them out. This is not the worst position. At least I don't have to go away from Frigate. Right. That's good enough. Very nice. Into the burning wreckage. Pop these guys 3 times. Oh, you know what I missed? I missed this. So if you know what you're doing, you can probably land in there without gravity suit when you come back here. But I have gravity suit, so we're just gonna do the easy way. Alright, moving on up to the east side. Or would it be west side? Okay. Yeah, left. Got it. Disappointment. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Alright, no grapple. I think I might have just wasted my time coming over here instead of going to Fendrana. I did. Alright, well, Magmore leads to Fendrana. So let's just head down there. There's some invisible platforms in Fendrana. Come on, open up. I think if this thing didn't have the hint system, and it does have the hint system, so on your first run through, you'll probably have it on. If it didn't have the hint system, this would be like a frustrating part. But again, because it does, it tells you exactly where to go with the hint system. So this is never a frustration for anybody. But without it, you might have to check every single room for invisible platforms. But then again, if we're using our brains and we're, you know, cataloging the data, then we'll remember several rooms that we went into that we couldn't, you know, go further up in, so we'll just check any of the tall towers to see if we have, you know, invisible platforms there that will make traversal easy. What is that burning trail? That just leads to Chozo. It's the kind of thing that requires a bit more constant play, a constant focus on the play, on the game that you're playing. Alright, let's just power through the burn. A little extra sting. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bottom, bottom, bum, bum, bottom, bum. Bum, bottom, bottom, bum, bum, bottom, bum. Wait a minute. Can I? No, I can't. I remember, because not even this one's high enough to get you up there. Can I long jump up there? Stop that. That's rude. Open up! No, you can't. No. Because the second bomb just doesn't do anything. That one's too high, and you need grapple to get over there. No, not. Come on. Excuse me? Alright. Right. Actually, quite exactly to the right is where I need to go. Bit of a shame to you have to use what's it, Norfair again? Instead of making like an original fire song. But a good song, nonetheless. Good rendition of it. Alright. I don't think I need to go to Quarantine Cave. They can benefit from going to Quarantine Cave. Let's head to Frozen Pike. Is it Frozen Pike? No, I don't need to go to it. I need to go to the edge, right? Or does Ed... I'm forgetting where Grapple Beam is. I'm gonna head to the Pike. But I could swear that I'm forgetting something important. And this happens all the time. No, that means Grapple Beam. What do we got? Fire from the Grapple. Hold on. Yeah, I knew it was in the Pike. It's gotta be edge. Okay, so forward, down. Yeah, I'm just aiming for one. Ugh. Aim for one level down. Alright. There it is. Dang it. It cuts off the double jump after a certain point. You should know better. Sucker. Why not giving me missiles? Like a big pack of missiles, like that. Come on. Thank you. Alright, the edge is on the other side. Through that. Yes, I see you, grapple fish. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, I said this. I'll fight the smart skin. All the way up to 83 missiles. Digging it. What's there, but am I crazy? Is there no... am I wrong? You can sit here and tell me that I'm wrong? She came down in a bubble, Doug. And who was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. Grow up. I don't know where to go. I was convinced, 100% convinced this is where to go. Oh boy. Okay. Where, oh where is Grapple Beam at? Where, oh where could it be? Rooms I haven't been into in Magmore that don't hold a Chozo Temple key. That room between here and here just holds a Chozo key. Not going there. Where? Everything requires Grapple Beam right now. It's the next thing in line. Where is Grapple Beam? Is it based on mines? Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, the whole area with the invisible platforms. I said, yeah, you can see the invisible platforms, and if you if you knew where they were, you know, if you knew the cycle and the distance apart, you could traverse that without needing the X-ray visor. Ha! Right here, this specific room, Metroid Quarantine A. All right. What's the fastest fastest way to Metroid Quarantine A? Talon Overworld South, potentially? Or Magmore South. Either one is fine, and will get me there. Oh, that's... That's very funny, but I imagine a little embarrassing if it weren't so funny. I just can't get over that. Let me jump 3 steps ahead of them in the process. I'm sure to be right this time, right? Oh, man. No, just keep that on. I'm gonna need it again. Excuse me. Alright, I need to go up. Where is it? Yeah. One more. Don't you miss that jump because you dropped down a half pixel. Come on. Got the missiles? No. We have health I didn't need. Alright. Out of Fen into Mag. I wanna lose you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. I thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. Again, it's a freaking banger. It's such a shame you didn't get more in that music video there. No, don't. Can't believe you've done this. Well, I don't think that should have worked, but I'll take it. Come on. Open sesame. And no one else. What? So 2, 3, alright. There. Oh, dang, I wanted to switch missile or switch. Wow. I missed every single input. Alright. Onward to where I need to go. Now we go up and to the right. Yes, you're very invisible. But what's most important is I don't have to fight you at all. And so I'm not going to. Because I am behind schedule, if you will. Excuse me? Excuse me? I have not spent a whole bunch of time in a bunch of areas I didn't need to be. I would totally fight every single one of you. That's a save station, so we'll save there, because this could be a little rough. That's a map station. I was a fool. I've been duped again by mine own self. You then? Alright, good. This is the right way, right? Yes. Okay, this is the right way. Alright, let's get to the other side of the map. Hope that I don't get hit too hard. So far, not too bad. Dodge down through here. Woo! Turn off all the turrets. Switch to wave beam. Pop in through the door. Drop on down. Ah, heck. I could use less costly methods of getting rid of the Metroids, but screw it. This gets rid of them instantaneously. Behold! Platforms. The Diogenes joke doesn't quite land, because these are actually platforms. No, you bastard. That's right. Oh, it is so dark with this recording. Ah. I should probably just use X-ray Visor in here because it's that dark that I can't see anything at all. Oh well. There's a missile pack over there. And that is probably what I need to pop. Is it cordite or bendesium? Bendesium. Alright, hold on. No, no, no! Don't do it! Dang it. Nailed it. I can't. Ah, okay. I have no idea what to do with this. Ah, okay. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. You can do it a fourth time. It's totally fine. Alright, let me roll left. Visor. Okay. It's a long one today. Got a lot of traffic going. A lot of goods moving. No, I can't make that jump. But I can make this one. Alright. Great. Huh? No, you... What? No, that's... Nuh-uh! Alright. Alright, and this is why you need better memory than someone like myself. If I'm correct, and it is very possible that I'm wrong, what I need is either in this room, which it can't be, or this room, which it is most likely. Which means I have gone all of the wrong ways. Every way that could be wrong, I have gone it. No, this stupid. Got a blind visor. Yay! So happy. All the Metroids have respawned. No. Fine. Yeah, everybody come on in! Have a power bomb with me! Rude. Just hit him with one more shot. Oh my god. All right. Okay, open please. Do not make me do that open door like 5 times. All right. Okay. Okay. Now hold on. Now hold on. Give me reasonable. Wonderful. Not a double kill. Darn sure. That works. Wish I was getting any missiles. Any at all. Is it? Yes. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Excuse me? This brings us up the elevator to the other place. Glad to get 10 whole missiles. Got plenty of energy. Running very quickly out of missiles. Well. Nope. Shoot. The secret is just hold up. Nothing too complex, but a little complex. Dang it. Alright. Yellow one needs to go where? Okay, yellow one needs to go that way. Yellow one needs to go that way. I need more information. Alright, yellow one is 2 turns away, so that will be on the back side. Okay. It doesn't matter, I have to do the red one because I can't get up there yet. Until I can't adjust the top one and then go all the way down. I have to do this. Okay. By coincidence, I've done exactly what I needed. Pop. Alright, move this around twice. Jump down. Not to first level. Jump down to second level. Move this around 3 times. And then figure out if yellow is where it needs to be. Well, fine. Now, is yellow where it needs to be? No. Alright. That should be exactly what I need to go up and get what I believe to be Grapple Beam. And if it's not Grapple Beam, I'm genuinely a little bit lost. Thank God. Thank Lord. Grapple Beam. Grapple Beam acquired. Press and hold ZL to lock onto a grapple point and activate the Grapple Beam. Release ZL to stop grappling. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Yada yada yada. Alright, let's move on with the rest of the game. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just so nice? Finally be able to do that. there a missile pack in there? Is this just like a shortcut down? Because I don't want to go... Actually, there's a missile pack out there. No, go back in. Is there anyone in here? No, that leads to that. Is there anywhere in here that I can benefit from? No. Okay, it's everywhere else. Wonderful. Let's get out of here. No. There we go. Wonderful. Freedom at last. Alright. You out. You out. You out. Scan that. You out. I think the controls are quite power. What am I missing that would give them power though? Don't hit me, bro. I know my missiles are low. It's you that's not giving me missiles. Don't come at me with that. Look at that! You can't tell me I'm low on missiles and expect me to care when you do that to me. Alright. Now. If I'm not mistaken, I very well could be mistaken yet again, I think it's Vendrana I need to go to. So, yeah. We're just gonna go to Talon Overworld because we're like right there. Oh, we just might, no, it's not. It's Magmore. I need to go to Magmore. That's why it's better to go to Talon. Talon can get me to Magmore faster. Ooh, this is not a fun spot to be at. Well, let's go through to Chozo. Yes, mother, may I have some missiles? No, stop, get out of that. What is messing with my foot doing? Stop that. Stop giving me health when I need missiles! I'm not asking for a lot, I'm asking for missiles. It's not a lot. Yeah, you know what I've not brought up this whole time? Because it doesn't happen, you know, in a function, like in a good game. There's not this constant squealing sound that sounds like a dial-up tone going on every time I see an enemy. And that's really, really nice. Really, really nice. And I'm just never going to understand why they thought constant squealing sound is a good enemy noise in Metroid Prime 4. I will really truly never understand that. Oh yeah, Grapple Beam, I can go through Magma Pool. And I will go through Magma Pool, because why not? Like, why not take advantage of the resources and access that I have? Left. Not the invisible enemies that I can see. Anything but them. You actually need to fight them here. What do you mean I couldn't hit him? How much damage could they take? Question. 4 charge shots. Oh, not that bad. 3. Stop it. 4. Alright. Take that. Now let's pop this because I've known it's here. Wow. Almost there. Nothing. Good. Thank God. I don't like this at all. No, that'll make it easier when, not if, I fall. But once again, don't like this. That's why! Okay. I very specifically don't like that part. Challenge, yes. But because of bad angle. Like bad camera. I don't feel like it's a measure of skill. I feel like it's a measure of, like, spatial awareness. And it's difficult because it's not... It's unrelated to your personal spatial awareness. Please, just let me. Oh, alright, good. Got it. Frustrating though it may be, I'd still prefer that to every one of those baby mode ones in Prime 4. They could have done a lot better on Prime 4. They just didn't. And they had like 6 years. You might be like, no, they had like 10 years. No, they had like 6 because they had to restart production in the middle of it. So it wasn't that all that production just like disappeared into the ether. Why is this not open? Did I just not open it? I thought I did. No, I think I've opened this like twice now. Why is that not open? Please, I love missiles. Wonderful, more missiles. Okay, I'm gonna go through that room, which has hidden visit challenge, which if I can, I will avoid. Wonderful. I need to go left. Nope. Right, I have gravity. What am I even thinking of? And now, at long last, I've got Grapple Beam, and I've got Suit. I can walk into this room and get what's there. I can benefit from what what I've done in game. Oh, rude. Well, now you got it. Alright, wonderful. Are you kidding me? Is that a timer? Yep. Wait, no, get on it. Oof. Yoink. You got another E-tank. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, now let's get the other one. There we go. And that leads forward! Forward where? Well, that's a good question. We'll find out in future. Oh. Hey! Wouldn't you know it? And wouldn't you know it? Grapple beam spot for a missile. Now you might be like, hold on. No. You might be like, all of that for just a measly missile? Yes, absolutely. You know why? It uses a ton of things that I've had, like it needs, X-ray to swiftly fight the enemies, grapple beam to get across the lava, suit to get through the heated room, grapple to get to the item. Again, like after the lava, morph ball bombs and boost ball. Like, yes, absolutely. All that to just get an E-tank and a missile pack? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know why? Because it not only requires that I know how to play the game, I have been through the game, and I use all of my skill. Like it's that it's that I not only know how to play the game and I've been playing the game for a bit, but also that I am able to use all my skills in the necessary sequence. 100%, absolutely, all of that just to get this and an E-tank. Let's see if I can grapple correctly. All right. So yeah, 100%. I defend that to the end of time. Right, I will die on that hill. All of that for 2 items. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Okay. So I need to get to... Is it Magmar? I think I need to get to Magmar. So let's go forward. I just don't believe you. Nope, get out of that. Oh, I'm starving. Oof. I'm gonna have to end this on the next major I get because I'm starving. I'm actually getting like a headache. Kind of starving. Yeah, so I need to go. What was that? Okay. Skibbity dip. Oh, well, screw it. We're just gonna take the damage. Hey, why is that black up again? No, you monsters. Alright, this I can just jump over now. Camera! You, that's bogus. That's bogus! Don't make me fight you. I'm gonna do everything in my power to avoid firing a single shot in your direction. Because if you make me fight you, I will make it swift and painful. Yeah, it's just a very long way. Thank you. Oh, really? Allergies acting up this time? That's weird. Huh? Ah. Oops. The need for food. Killing my capacity for thought. There you go. Just jump through it. Huh? Okay. Ugh. Now, if I'm correct, this is where I need to be. Because in the next few rooms, I'll get exactly to Hot Beam. Oh, rude. Alright. And wouldn't you know it, now that we don't have Grapple Beam, we've taken away certain creatures that would make this room a lot easier if you didn't have it. Although really they could have taken them away during the space jump period, but now, this area is unlocked to us, which requires that we have Grapple Beam in order to access. Not only does it require that, it requires... no, not that. Not Morph Ball Bombs, but Boost Ball. And when in the puzzle, the entirety of the music changes to accommodate. Alright. Up here. And hit that. It requires Boost Bomb, or Morph Ball Bombs. That activates the grinder, or sorry, the roof. That activates the entire roof. That is kind of funny. Like in the hot room, everything's hot. Some things are just less hot. Huh. Hold on. On the off chance I fall down again, I want these things gone. Duh. Wait. Oh, that was stupid of me. That was really stupid. Okay, hit that one a little late, but I'll take it. And wouldn't you know it, but we need even more items. All of this required to get the Hot Beam Plasma Beam. All right. All right. Now, at this point, everything pretty much in the game is open to me. Except direct access to all of the Chozo Temple keys, but that, I believe, again, been wrong before. Several times in this episode, even. I believe, that the Phazon suit is next. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Phazon suit's right after Plasma Beam, and then the whole game is open to you. But that run on a little bit longer than expected because I was wrong several times and had to traverse the entire map several times because of just how wrong I was. So, I'll see you in the next one where we open all the hot doors and pick up whatever I feel I need. Or don't need. I might just do it for collection. And then we'll finish the game eventually. We'll get Phazon suit, then we'll do the 10 keys, and then we'll go fight the namesake of the game. See you in the next one. Deuces.